Good morning, this is Starting Monday. This is Shamee.
And this is Noreen.
So we've had a bit of a manic morning, so we're a little bit late getting started because Shamee was having a nightmare hair day.
Crazy.
And I'm generally in a really bad mood because the bloody heating's not working, which is why I'm wearing this jumper. Just to demonstrate to my husband, who's bloody well sunning himself in Spain, to show him and do the visual on how cold it is in this house. I know, it's not funny, but it's okay, it's okay.
She's been saying it to me.
I know. So the good news is the engineer's coming out tomorrow, and I have to be very much weather. People a lot worse off than me, so it's all fine, it's all fine.
Oh.
But yes, I was to say, how was your week? How was your week?
Very good.
Good.
Very good week. Busy, good. And
Out running, doing stuff as usual?
Oh yeah, always,
Cool.
always.
Okay.
And
So
I saw my kids on yesterday. You know, like you saw the week before.
Okay.
So I had a very busy day yesterday.
House full.
Oh,
Fantastic.
360 degrees.
Yeah, and then back out the other door.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I had a nice weekend. Obviously, Chris is away, which has actually been really nice. I don't know my own company, but I do keep myself busy. I do try and make sure that I get out and see people, do things that I wouldn't normally do.
Right.
Actually, last night went to see Bobby Davro at the
Lovely.
Woking Hospice fundraiser, which was absolutely fantastic. Whoever organised that, honestly, they absolutely nailed it on. It was absolutely brilliant.
There you go.
So it was good, but that was lovely. All noisy, loads of laughter, loads of people. And then I came home, and then there was no one here.
To share with you.
Yeah. But it was
Yes,
silence more than anything, Shamee. So you
know
had your kids.
You know what? You're right. You're actually
Yeah,
right there
yeah.
because my home yesterday was like,
Buzzing.
yes, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
it just went dead.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, all three of them were here,
And
now they're
now
gone.
yeah.
But I thought of,
What do you do then? So do you like fill that gap? Do you go, oh, that filled?
well,
feel
the last person that to leave was my daughter. Her dad was picking her up. So as she was getting her stuff together, I started to run the bath.
Oh, perfect.
And I thought, right, I'm going to go and lie in the bath,
Yeah.
burn some candles,
Okay.
music on,
Relax.
But that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's peaceful.
See, that's good.
I love that. I think the environment has to be peaceful.
I don't do that, you see. I like to, believe it or not, I like it to be noisy and energetic. I don't really like... don't get me wrong, I like my own company, but I know what I like to do with that. So I will whack on the Spotify, chuck it up really loud,
And dance.
have a dance around the kitchen. Like, my neighbours must think I'm crazy, but like I don't care because I just, that energises me because I don't like sitting there thinking
What am I going to do next?
I'm on my own.
Mm.
But you know, I can read a good book. I can enjoy a good book and then just take myself off to bed. It's
Do you
fine.
like
But
David Attenborough?
David Attenborough, yeah, I watched that.
I love
but
it.
what it did make me think was about how I've got two elderly family members, so my dad and my mother-in-law, who spend a lot of time on their own, Shamee. And you know, I burst in to their home, morning, afternoon, whatever, make a cup of tea, have a game of
You
cards.
say burst in, but do you know how refreshing and amazing it must be when you burst into their home?
I hope so.
You do. You're not. You just said, "Oh, I just burst in." That bursting in is amazing for them.
Yeah.
Because if
It's
you're
not like they wake you up.
she's just nailed something on the head. No, they're just sitting at home every day.
Every day.
It's an isolation that you've just reinforced,
Yeah.
and you burst into their life. Whose life did you last burst into? Who was lonely?
I know. But the thing is, I think I've learned over the years through the counselling and all the good things all the things that I do, and you probably do as well. Like, you know, we eat really well, so we make sure that we cook really good, nutritious food every day. We drink plenty of water. We're well hydrated. We know how to relax. You do. I know how to relax. I quite like a bit of meditation.
Yeah.
And that's all on your own. And you know, that's good for your immune system and your energy levels, and obviously we like to exercise.
Yes.
But I think that helps the mental well-being. So when you're on your own, it doesn't feel so lonely.
Because you know how, because we're still at that age
We can
where
still
we
get
can
out and
feel our loneliness.
Yeah.
But if you're aging, How do you feel that loneliness for somebody who's got nobody coming in?
I know. And anyway, it just made me think, and I just think if you have got, if you've got a neighbour who doesn't see anybody, or there's an old guy at the till, at the checkout, could do with a hand or a hello or
exactly anywhere, any form of interaction.
A little smile.
Where you see somebody,
you do a little smile.
I always smile. I say hello.
She's got a whole bunch of new friends down at Horsell Common, by the way, because she's been going out running.
Yeah.
She said hello the first week, and then she said hello the second week. By the third week,
I've got friends in the woods who are 60s, 70s, and it's amazing because they
don't want to speak to anybody else.
No,
you might be
you know what I actually will say is I have utmost respect for all my dog walkers because no matter how they feel, no matter how old they are, they actually get out. And they interact and they will see other people. But what about those people who don't have pets and are stuck at home and no one is interacting with them? Just to smile at somebody and make them understand what humans, the joy we can give to each other.
But like, sorry to interrupt, I was just sitting here thinking, so if you're in your house on your own, you wake up in the morning and you're not working anymore and you don't have to do anything today, your housework's done, you haven't got any food trouble. It is about having that discipline to get a plan for the day. So what am I going to do? Who am I going to see?
But as you age, if you're in isolation and you're not interacting with other people, you become insecure about how to interact because
you lose your confidence.
You lose your confidence, and as a society, we have succumbed to a way of our interaction is via media.
It is and
social media. So everything is messenger.
Well, we're doing it right now.
All these apps that we've got. I mean, me and Noreen have come together because we wanted to make people aware of getting just their mental well-being, to look after themselves, and that's how our videos have started because we were passionate about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So within that journey, we're learning in that journey that it's not just about our well-being, it's about everybody around our surroundings, our environment. And in our environment, the elderly, like you've said,
who are we responsible for? Who can we, look after?
Who can you make a difference to? And it's not always the elderly, anyone who is lonely.
Yeah. I have to say, when I do love spreading the love when I go shopping, go to Tesco's or go to Morrison's, and I put a few things on my own personal Facebook about things that have happened, and it's really funny, and you can,
you get so much from it.
Just get so much from it. But I think, as you say, we're living in a technological world where things are changing really fast, harder for the elderly people in our community to keep up with that.
And if we're feeling that with technology, I always look back to 40 years when I was 8-9 years old.
Yeah.
We all spoke to each other. It was what
like you and me, here right now.
Yeah, we're talking
touching
and feeling each other. Now we've come.
if you know what I mean.
But we've come to a society where we've given our children, we've given the children these things, and all they're doing is they've learned how you interact is on the phone. Yeah. So how are they going to interact with us in our...
We're going to need to show them. We'll tell them about the days that we have, and we're speaking to people on the common, going out and visiting our relatives.
Everyone has to.
You have to learn that behaviour.
Together. Yes.
I'm as guilty as the next one. I'm always on my phone. I really need to spend a lot less time on that. Because I looked at my hourly report, my weekly report, it was depressing.
I've only been on social media 6 weeks, Facebook and Instagram.
I know. It's brought her a whole new world. But it is shocking.
Yesterday, my phone went, and my kids actually said to me, "Mum, we don't like this that you do."
Welcome to my world, she said.
And I thought, and it's true,
but it's a thought,
because it's a thought that there's too much emphasis put on not speaking.
Yeah, it's all messaging and not, what we really need to be doing.
I mean,
I used to spend a lot of my evenings talking to my friends on the phone.
Yeah.
And now I'll just, I'll catch up on them by seeing what they do on Facebook. And
because
that's not
before you used to know that someone was angry with you because of their facial expression or their tone of voice. Now it's an emoji.
I know.
And you think to yourself, wow, where are we?
Well, have a little think about it this week. I'm going to have a little bit less time on my phone this week. That's what I'm going to commit to this week. The good news is I've got myself a little bit of volunteering work, so I'm feeling really good about
doing
that.
it this week.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you, so I can't tell you what I'm doing.
Right.
But I'm really excited about it, so that's good. Back on target with my food this week, that was good. You're always good with that.
No, I do have mine.
So we did a goal. So my goal this week is to do less time on social media, go around and spend a bit more time, maybe take out my rallies throughout the day or something. What are you going to do?
Give time to somebody who no one really notices. That's how I say it. Yeah. And I said this last time. Go to a nursing home if you can possibly, and give 10 minutes. That's all you need.
Can you just walk in there, or just
you ring the manager up, and they vet you, whatever, and then you can go in and give voluntary time. And you don't understand what that time is. Yeah, you're refreshing when you walk into a nursing home for those people they see the normal people every day. They don't go out, they don't interact. Give back to somebody who will really appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely.
And you'll get blessings.
Cool. Okay, fabulous. Well, look, wishing you all a very happy week. Oh, congratulations also to everyone who's doing the Stoptober thing, because I've just got one more. We've got this week until Thursday.
Oh, yes.
So Friday's a big night out for everyone who's stopped drinking. So, anyway, hope you're all having a good week. Actually, I had one question. Somebody asked me what the book was that I was reading last week about your hard drive and how you're all wired up. Yeah. There's a book called The Chimp Paradox, and I've forgotten who it's by now. It's a guy called Steve Peters. It's a bit of a heavy read, but it's really interesting.
And the Christmas thing. Noreen had eaten so many Doritos that she got the weeks wrong.
I did.
So can you please correct yourself?
Sorry, it's not 6 weeks to Christmas, it was 6 weeks to December.
Yes.
And I read it on the back of the gym door in the toilet, and it said 6 weeks to get fit for Christmas. So I thought it was 6 weeks to Christmas, but it's actually 6 weeks till December. So thank you.
That's what Doritos do to you.
I know, it makes your head go crazy. Anyhow, have a great week, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Take care.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This thing won't go off, Shamee.